Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Isafuji. There they saw Laika, praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Isafuji erupted into great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samago. The chieftain who had rescued Kimu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind his gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Webkir was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Kutone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands. And as long as the glow remained, no evil dare draw close. Kutone's gleam spoke a power far too great to succumb to evil at the moment. A brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kutone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Leochi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracks began to open up along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark Yamato, said to have fallen from the heaven, and the holy Leochi Lake which it called home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present. Whoa. Whoa. I know it's from sensing deja vu of the sunken ship. It can't just be me. It's probably just me. Cool. Ominous. Very ominous. Rainbow leading to evil. How bizarre. Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Okami Blind. In the last episode, we took down the twin demons Lechku and Netku. And in this episode, I'm heading to the Ark of Yamato, or it would be. There are actually two things I want to take care of first if I'm able to. Yeah, because this is the last area, I'm pretty sure. I want to head back to Kamiki Village one last time to see Sakuya's tree. And there's also something that I'll bring it up when it's relevant. So I'm going to cut ahead and meet you guys in Kamiki Village. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, we're back in Kamiki Village, approaching Sakuya's tree. I think there's like 2 fruits there. 2 of them, yeah. Oh, look, there's Sakuya. Great Mother Okami Amaterasu. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Also, that's when I was saying something interesting. I actually looked up what Okami means in Japanese. Interestingly, it means something like ruler, emperor, anything synonymous with that. Obtain Kutani pottery. Okay. Come on. There it is. What's this last one? Oh. Silver pocket watch. That's what I'm going to sell for quite a bit. Also, who's willing to bet that... Okay, to anyone who hasn't actually played this game, looking at you, Wolf, who's willing to bet there's an int merchant somewhere in the Ark of Yamato? Because I'm actually willing to bet on that. Because, again, I'm playing this game blind. I've never seen a playthrough of this game, and I've only seen bits and pieces of footage from different parts of the game, none of which was the Ark of Yamato. So anyway, I'm going to cut ahead to what I said I was going to check out, and it'll make more sense when I get there, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're here in Arkansas Forest. Oh, wait, what's this? Pile of leaves. Suspicious. Treasure. Yeah, good thing I came back here after all. Besides from what I'm doing, let's see what's in here. It's a pearl. I had high hopes for a sun fragment, but no, because Yeah, I've got 2 of them, and I'm not bothering looking up a guide to look for a 3rd one, just to be a waste of time. Okay, so anyway, I want to head to the entrance to, I think it was the Sutsa ruins, something like that, which is right over there. Because there's something near there that I noticed when I was editing episode 8 yesterday, yeah. Because, yeah, I record these well in advance and record like 2 to 3 episodes at a time. But at this point, my internet isn't really that good, so I'm not even bothering with new episodes until my parents get an extender. So yeah, I was editing episode 8, and I noticed something. Behind that wall, there was a statue. I didn't know what it was. But now I understand it's a cat statue, meaning I can use it. So it's a good thing I decided to edit episode 8 when I did. So let's climb. And what's this? It's a good thing I got Dig Enchant. Clover. How much praise? Because I'm sure it'd be a lot. 30. Okay, now that I think about it, is that enough for what I need? Yes! Now I'm ready for anything. I hope. Now I can use ink a lot more. So yeah, that's what I wanted to check out, and that's all I came for. So I'll see you guys back at the entrance to the Ark of Yamato, where we'll enter the heart of our enemy's lair. How appropriate. It became nighttime, and it's very dark as soon as I approached the Ark of Yamato. And that took me 12, actually 13 minutes to do everything I wanted to. But I'm not complaining. Let's roll. Walking on rainbows. Problem? Oh, wait, Amy. You know what will happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and we're the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Okami all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it or Leochi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. Huh? You look, you really want to say something. Resolve? You mean you're gonna resolve to past the point of no return? I have the resolve. Let's do it. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Amy? Don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the point of no return, like, especially in Psychonauts, where they tell you it's the point of no return after you already crossed it. That was a jerk move right there. But I still really like Psychonauts. I really need a soundtrack. Wait a sec, Amy. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long's it been since we first met? It all started at the Valley of Sakuya's chest. Nice. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi. Then the fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body. Traveled to the bottom of the sea. And, before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now, it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Amy. You soon? I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. Oh. But you soon. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 breast techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. Bloom. It's not like I've mastered it yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. Yusun, do you really have to go? No, Amy, no. Look, you're a god. I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. Alright. It's been great, pal. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do too, you know. Now let's wrap this up. Can't stand long goodbyes. Neither can I. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, furball. Hmm? How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, ma chérie. Your way lies within this arc. Who is this guy? I'm still wondering that. You again? At last, a path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique! How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Bah, what are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. But I'm not part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary arc, are we? What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board the fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless two-bit half-baked prophet! You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. So there! Wait a sec. I know. You have to just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little party and get to you. Yay, we don't have to say goodbye. Didn't see that coming. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? It's true. Oh? Well, it's about time. Isun! Buddy! This mess doesn't float. My little friend! I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. This is hilarious! Okay, I don't know what I just witnessed, but that was pretty funny. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, ma chérie? We have a date with Destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. And look at Amy, she's so sad. I mean, the companion she's been with this entire journey, and she has no choice but to leave him. It's kind of upsetting, really. I mean, I like Isun. I really do. He's a great companion. It's always hard to say goodbye, and I actually know what it's like. Whoa, Ark of Yamato. Oh man, this place is huge. What's... My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Macro, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Celestial being Macro, or Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said you returned home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the Celestial Plane. Alas, my spirit remains in this world. I've been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu, I'd be grateful if you could bestow us with a small gift. Not only for me, but for others who succumb to death. In exchange, I will give you what I can. I'm sure it will lift everyone's spirits. I don't need my demon fangs anymore. Okay, I wasn't exactly wrong. Okay. I'm gonna pick up a golden peach. You never know when these... Actually, I've got 3 of them. I don't really need... I'll pick up 3 traveler's charms. So yeah, I said there'd be a imp merchant, but I wasn't exactly far off. There is a merchant. Jeez, 30,000 yen! That's a lot of yen. 100 beads! Ooh! 500,000? I have just enough. And let's pick up 2 gold dusts. Let's see, got plenty of exorcism slips, plenty of sakes, plenty of healing items, though I should probably pick up more because I can tell the road ahead is going to be difficult. Okay, now let's put on those new beads. Cool! Okay, that pun was not intentional. And, well, I guess in true Capcom fashion, we have a mandatory boss rush of all the bosses we've faced thus far. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a page from the Great Clement, and instead of you just sitting around watching me take down all these bosses one by one, instead, for your pleasure, I'm going to speed this up and play music. So, while I'm tearing all these bosses a new one, enjoy the always fantastic... Oh, hang on. Goodness, if I'm not mistaken... You're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold eye just paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. Celestial being, Hakuba. We were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane. When you fell into this world with that monster. We managed to escape, but before it happened, little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. Okay, we got some plot. After we ran away from battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato hoping to get away, but not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark launched its rudder, can't even speak, and plummeted down to the earth. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. This place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. I'll be sure. Okay, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I'm going to speed this up, and now you get to enjoy the always fantastic Tables Turn. Can I actually break these? Does it contain anything? No? Okay. So, as I was saying, always fantastic Tables Turn. As soon as I figure out what I'm supposed to do, how am I supposed to activate this? Up, there it is. Yeah, Tables Turn. Okami Amaterasu. And there's a break in the action for you. It seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all evil power would leave our midst. I'm sure the Ark will return to the celestial plane. I was ready for immortality, and now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. Brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you'll bring light to this world once more. Okay, you know what? Since there was a break in the action, I'm actually going to change the music while I speed up. I don't know what I'm going to choose, but you'll see. So, music! Ugh, come on. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the Ark began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, Celestial Plane. I really hate the speed up being interrupted by this. Why did such a tragedy befall us? The Ark was built by a lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had become enshrined in the Celestial Plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the Ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known the Ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. A monster Orochi who attacked the Celestial Plane had suddenly come flying across the sea of stars, and after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. Yeah, next person I see who starts spewing a plot, I am just going to ignore and just go with the skip, because actually no, that's unprofessional. So back to speed up the music, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okami Amaterasu. I sense the presence of someone here on the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep down inside the Ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown, in order for the evil in this world to be exorcised. The sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray you will watch over the world from the heavens, and it will bestow peace upon us all. Please let that be the last thing story related. Back to the speed up. And this is probably the last one. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeting spirit will disappear at any moment. I'm glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet with you. Celestial being, Azumi. Long, long ago, you and Orochi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons, till finally the Chosen One Nagi was born. Together, you sent the monster of the moon back to its fate. You don't realize it? But that is one ripple in the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quietly recovering its strength for all those years, until Nagi's descent in Susanoo to complete its rich revival. I can't speak. And once again, it tried to destroy this world. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power. And the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough to power them all. The smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon. And the world was thrown into historic chaos never seen before. After all, you saw what with your own eyes. The evil powers that left those monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. Okay, finally done with our story. Now let's just speed up this last boss fight. And with that, all of us have been defeated, and this place took on a new shade of blue, and there's more story. Okami Amaterasu, it has begun at last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All this evil power, I cannot hold on much longer. Amaterasu, there's one final thing I must tell you. The man of the moon tribe with the golden hair, Waka? I want to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. And there it is. The portal to the final boss fight, which we'll be taking on in the next episode, because seriously, with all the plot and stuff that was going on, even with me cutting out the stuff at the beginning and speeding up the boss fights, this is still going to fit in like maybe 25-30 minutes. I have no clue. So I'm going to save here, and next time on Let's Play Okami Blind, we're going to finish it off. It's the finale of this game. See you guys next time, and take care.